Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the Saturday Night Troll Show right here on the official website of the Saturday Night Troll Show, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. I am the master of ceremonies. I am the man they call Ghost, and I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me to the number 2 episode of the Saturday Night Troll Show, and I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. By God, look, I don't want to mix the TCR show with the Saturday Night Troll Show, folks, but I just have to just go ahead and spit this out right now. Yours truly was locked out of his Twitter account, all right? Was locked out of his Twitter account because of the alt-right. Can you believe that? Oh, look, I don't want to mix too much politics in with what's going on here, but, remember, who was a part of that whole alt-right nonsense? Milo Yiannopoulos, Mr. Free Speech, all of a sudden, huh? Yeah, he was partying out with Twinks for Trump, Lucy and Wintrich, and the Gateway Pundit Fruit Bowls. And for you folks that are unaware, those are the people that had my goddamn Twitter locked. I'm talking about the Fruit Bowls from goddamn Gateway Pundit, for Christ's sake. And then I'm talking about Lucy and Wintrich. I'm calling these idiots out. Let me tell you something. I'm only going to mention this once. And then I'm going to move on because I know this is the Saturday Night Troll Show, and we got to go and continue on with the Trollception in this second episode of the Saturday Night Troll Show, But let me tell you something. This should show each and every one of you that the alt-right is nothing more than a goddamn psyop. Do you understand that? The alt-right is nothing more than a bunch of leftist pieces of authoritarian, totalitarian trash. And the Gateway Pundit and these assholes out there, Lucy and Wintrich, all right, them trying to silence me, utilizing leftist, liberal, communist, socialist tactics, proves that these people are not pro-Trump, these people are not right-wing, these people are leftist garbage. So, with that being said, folks, I don't mean to be too political here, but I definitely want to tell you that Gateway Pundit, you got another thing coming. I mean, let me tell you something. I'm going to go and write the most earth-shattering article about you fruit bowls at ghost.report. You better wait and see, you stupid fruit bowls. I want you out of the White House press corps right now. I want you out of the White House press room right now. I'm talking to Gateway Pundit. You all need to get the hell out of my president's press room, for Christ's sake. And we're going to start let me tell you something. I'm advocating that from now on. Get the Gateway Pundit the hell out of the damn White House. Get him out. I'm telling you, these people are not alt-right. These people are alt-fruit bowl. And let me tell you, they're no different than the LGBT movement at this point in time. Because, listen, the tweet in question that they had flagged me over was something that I tweeted some time ago. And it was the first tweet. After this tweet, of course, everybody started knowing who the hell Lucy and Wintrich was and the Gateway Pundit were. And then that's why I think they have reported to the Twitter police.
Yeah, it was this tweet that messed up my life. He harassed me and my twink feelings, and I can't believe it. Take off the tweet, Twitter police. I'm Lucian Wintrich. I'm sorry. Yeah, your last name isn't even freaking Wintrich, you stupid fruit bowl. All right, it's Einhorn, parentheses. So shove that up your tweets for Trump ass. Anyway, with that being said, folks, let's just go ahead and move on from that. But let me tell you, we are going to write
an investigative article on who the hell these people really are. Since you people want to report me, you people want to report me to the Twitter police, you pieces of crap, well, then you got another thing coming. We're going to investigate the Gateway Pundit. We're going to investigate these fruit bowls and figure out who the hell these people are. We're going to figure out who the hell these people are. And once again, for you folks that are unaware, type in your browser ghost.report. All right, that's our official media project related to the other show that yours truly hosts, TCR. And look, I don't want to get any more political than this, but I just want to remind everybody that these people out there, the Gateway Pundits, Lucy and Wintrich, and these people were all connected to Milo Yiannopoulos, Cernovich, and all these alt-right assholes. And now what are they doing? They're utilizing leftist tactics. Can you believe that? Utilizing leftist tactics to silence anybody who is telling the truth. So, this just goes to show you who these people really are. I'll tell you that right damn now. Anyway, folks, this is the Saturday Night Troll Show. I wanted to get that out of the way. I got locked out of my Twitter, not because of some social justice warrior, not because of some snowflake, leftist, communist, socialist. No, by the alt-right, the supposed right-wing spectrum that believes in freedom of speech. The same people that were promoting pro-pedophile Milo Yiannopoulos, for Christ's sake. And have y'all heard the new tapes that have come out about him, for heaven's sake? Look, I'm gonna talk about those on Monday, but I'm telling you, it's starting to seem to me that most of these internet celebrities that are claiming to be alt-right are, with all due respect, in my personal opinion, they seem to be a little bit Pizzagate-esque, if I could use that as an analogy for this time right now. A little Pizzagate-esque, in my opinion. And they are utilizing leftist tactics. Screw you, Lucy and Einhorn, and all you fruit bowls at the Gateway Pundit. You need to stop utilizing the right-wing spectrum as your realm of political analysis, political perspective. You people are nothing but closet leftists. I can see right through you, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I personally believe, in my opinion, once again, that Lucy and Wintrich and these type of characters, these fruity asses within the alt-right community, are nothing more than to, for a lack of a better term, see who and sniff who, for a lack of a better term, who is actually latent homosexual, so that these twinks for Trump that Lucian has recruited. Yeah, he actually organized Twinks for Trump. I'm not just saying that as a joke. That he organized Twinks for Trump, for Christ's sake. I mean, to sniff out anybody who's in the right wing, anybody who's a conservative, who happens to be a latent homosexual. Now, why would somebody want to do that? I don't know. In my opinion, blackmail? I don't know. I'm just saying. So, of course, they're coming at yours truly. All right? Well, you know what? We're coming at you, baby. All right? I shouldn't even want to call you baby. I'd probably get your ass puckered, for Christ's sake. Let me tell you something. We're coming at you. You come at me. We're coming at you. Son of a bitch. Anyway, folks, once again, it is the Saturday Night Troll Show. I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way. I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me on this Saturday night. Before we get started, I'd like to remind everybody to spread it around like wildfire that the Saturday Night Troll Show is in effect and in the house. Make sure to spread it around every social media outlet, every forum post, every chat room, every goddamn crevice of the internet. Make sure to let everybody know that the Saturday Night Troll Show is in effect and in the house, and we are here every Saturday night at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Once again, right here at blogtalkradio.com/ghost. All right? Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into some subject matters that I know that there's some trolls out there that probably have a little bit of some opinions on. And what we're going to talk about here is talk about the new Nintendo Switch. All right? Now, when it first came out, of course, the people that first got it, what else are they going to say? They're going to be like,
oh, well, it's great. I actually like it. It's very innovative type of gaming technology.
Oh, yeah? Well, what is it? Is it a pretty good kind of, could you integrate virtual reality with this thing? I mean, what kind of upgrade potential does it have?
Well, not exactly. It is 780p, I believe, and it's got a little kickstand that's supposed to act like some support while you're playing the game that doesn't actually work. And there's only like a few games for it, for Christ's sake. So, but I like it. I think it's going to be a great, swell gaming system.
I mean, what's going on here with gaming systems, first and foremost, folks? I mean, let's be honest. I see gaming going backwards at this point in time as opposed to going forwards. And what I mean by that is that I see a lot more retro gamers. I see a lot of people that are out there that are wanting to play the old school games, talking about like the old school, the Ataris, the original Nintendos, the Segas. I see a lot more of that, the arcade games. I think a lot more people are going towards that. I know that we've got games out here that are being churned out by these gaming companies that are trying to intermix perceptions of reality and trying to integrate those perceptions of reality into a gaming format. But I personally feel that people just want to have fun, man. I mean, there's not that many people out here in the gaming community that are, well, let's just put it this way. Let me take that back. There are people within the gaming community that obviously go and get into these games into a ultra-realistic capacity. So whenever they're creating games in the effect of the first person, I hate to name names here, but like, some of these war games, the GTA series, that capacity, you've got a lot of contingent of gamers that are immersed in this first-person perspective of gaming. But in my opinion, I just think people want more competitive type of gaming, and I just don't think that it's being appeased right now. I think that it's being appeased in a very generic capacity. I think that, what they're calling competitive gaming at this point in time, with the exception of a few games, of course. I'm not trying to generalize the whole thing, but a group is defined by its majority. Most of the gaming is mostly immersive, first person, I'm living in another world because my life sucks kind of crap. And I think that we need a little bit more variety. I think that we need a little bit more competition. And I think from my perspective, I have not bought the Nintendo Switch, but from my perspective, I think that's what was the intention, once again, by Nintendo. Of course, I think they kind of just threw this out here on the market because they probably needed the money to finance whatever they have to continue to go and to sustain continuity as a business. But in my personal opinion, I think just the way the design was, an integrated screen with two controllers, they want to go the direction of competition, and I think that's where gaming needs to go. Now, whether the Nintendo Switch is going to be the solution for that, I have no idea. All right? But I'd like to hear from you, to be honest with you. Do you like games? Are you a gamer? Do you have a perspective on this? Have you bought the Nintendo Switch? I mean, what is your opinion out there? Or do you have an opinion on what I was just describing? That most gaming right now, which is why I've turned off from gaming, is the fact that it's a bunch of immersive, first-person, surrealistic crap. All right? Surrealistic crap. So I want to hear from you. What do you have to say about gaming here? Do you believe that the majority of the gaming community out here wants this first-person immersive crap where,
oh, man, I'm this Grand Theft Auto guy, and I'm going out there and I'm, running a criminal enterprise, and then I'm doing this, and I'm doing, or do we want competition? I want competition. What happened to gaming competition?
I'm just saying, is that so hard to ask? Is that so hard to ask?
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just four walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit MBUSA.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and take some callers here. I want to hear what you have to say about the gaming world, especially as it pertains to Nintendo Switch. We want to put this as a point of emphasis since it's the new gaming console, and we know that trolls love gaming. As a matter of fact, a lot of the most harshest trolls come from the interaction of gaming through voiceover type of technology. You know, you have a headset, you're playing, you know, and you're integrating. I don't think that's competition. I mean, to be honest with you, I think the games that integrate that type or that call for that type of interaction in which you integrate kind of voice activity with the gaming, I don't think it's that competitive. So I'm already getting people on Twitter saying that Nintendo Switch is garbage. It's a tabletop role-playing games like Fallout 2. I mean, look, I'm just saying, am I wrong that we need more competition? I mean, look, I'm not trying to say that there's not competitive games out there. I'm just saying that the point of emphasis in the gaming development world at this point in time is more immersive first-person crap than actual competition. I want to see some goddamn competition. I want to compete in a game. I don't want to pretend that I'm somebody else in a game because, look, I never wanted to be somebody else, okay? Maybe some people want to be somebody else. That's their freaking problem. I mean, is this what gaming is? This is what's turned me off with gaming. That's why I haven't gamed. Let me tell you something. I stopped gaming when nobody bought the Dreamcast. That was the last gaming system I ever bought, the Dreamcast. And I know you stupid, dumb gamers. Go ahead and laugh it out now, all right? But I was disappointed. But at least the Dreamcast and the gaming collection that was comprised there had some competition, in my opinion. I mean, it was a competitive. I loved it. I mean, you know, you could have 4 players. You could actually be competing in something. You know, I'm serious. And not to mention, I mean, the graphics was way ahead of its time. For heaven's sake. Anyway, I'm not talking about the Dreamcast. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from, my perspective on gaming. I want to hear what you have to say about it. Let's go ahead and take some callers on the Saturday Night Troll Show here. Once again, at the end of the hour, we're going to go ahead and begin an hour-long radio graffiti. So go ahead and stay tuned to that. Once again, follow me on Twitter. Politics Ghost is the name to follow on Twitter. And I strongly advise everybody to get the Gab alternative, which is the Twitter alternative, folks, which is you type in your browser gab.ai, because I don't know what the hell they are going to do here. I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell, if the Twitter police are going to take me away, they're going to ban me digitally. I don't know what they're going to do. So listen, you have to get a Gab account if you want to follow the True Capitalist Radio broadcast or the Saturday Night Troll Show or Ghost himself. You have to follow the Gab account. You have to get one. Go there. It's the Twitter alternative. I don't know how long I've got left on Twitter, I'll be honest with you. All right? I don't know how much longer I've got left on Twitter. So please, type in your browser, gab.ai, gab.ai in your browser. And let's go ahead and get to some callers and see what people have to say about the Nintendo Switch gaming, whether or not it's consumed and bombarded with first-person immersive nonsense and less emphasis on competition, or is that the way gaming is, and I just got to accept it and not just ever play games again? Anyway, how about 484? You're on the horn. What do you got to say?
Ghost, I actually have to point something out to you. Competition, you know, to these consumers are probably overrated. I mean, you know, you have your fucking Madden and shit, but, you know, I don't know, man.
Well, why is it overrated? You just said you got Madden and shit and you don't know. Well, what don't you know? Why is competition overrated? I think competition is the essence of any game, no?
You know, sometimes it can be, but, you know, it depends on the game, you know. Like, take, for example, what you mentioned, Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't think they intended to be competition, besides a few multiplayer game modes. But, you know, it's intended to, like, tell a story.
No, certainly. No, I know. no, listen to me, man. I know that GTA is not competition. That was my criticism of it, that it's more of an immersive first-person type of perspective as opposed to a point of emphasis of the game, the modus operandi of the game being competition. And I think that we're seeing less and less of that, and that's what my criticism about gaming is. That's why I don't have a gaming system. That's why I figured, the Nintendo Switch has come out. A lot of people have bought them. Some people they say it's great. Other people think it's a piece of trash. I think that just by looking at it, just by looking at the hardware and a picture of it, it seems as if they've got competition in mind with the Nintendo Switch, but according to what people are saying to me on Twitter, that's not the case.
Well, console gaming is pretty much dead at this point, but I just want to get your opinion on MOBAs like League of Legends or Dota 2. What's your opinion on that?
Well, I mean, who cares about what my opinion is on that? We're talking about Nintendo Switch. We're talking about whether or not this damn whole gaming industry is just literally pandering, with all due respect, to people that don't want to live their own life, okay? And I'm saying, hey, gaming industry, you are literally just leaving alone a whole group of people that actually may want a game on a Saturday night, but they don't want to immerse themselves into a goddamn first-person bunch of unrealistic crap. They want competition. They want to be able to invite some people over and have a fun, competitive game. Not, pretending that you're somebody else. I mean, in my personal opinion, I hate those freaking games. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. But that's my perspective. I mean, I'd like to hear somebody else's perspective on this. Maybe they can give me a new perspective on why these types of first-person immersive games are necessary and why they're in demand and why consumers consume them. I just don't get it. I sincerely don't get it, and I would like people or somebody out there who's listening to me to explain it to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and take some more callers here. Once again, we're talking about the Nintendo Switch, yay or nay. We're talking about whether or not first-person gaming, which dominates the whole goddamn gaming industry, if it's overemphasized, and whether or not it's because that's all they're producing for us, so that's what everybody's buying, or whether or not they have not even bothered going a more competitive route in a more creative capacity, man. I mean, come on, y'all are gaming developers, for Christ's sake. Be creative. I want to get some competition. Hey, in Nintendo, why was Mario Kart such a popular game? Because it was a competitive game, even though it was a silly bunch of crap. It was competitive, man. That's why it's one of the Nintendo's best games as far as competitive interactivity. Anyway, let's take some calls here. I think we got Distilling Capitalist. You there, sir?
Yeah, man, I'm here. So,
how you doing, man?
Yeah, good, man, good. Just recovering from this flu. What I wanted to talk about is there's a new console out called Microcade. Now, it has console games of about 15,000 in total. It includes, the Dreamcast, right through to all the old Super Nintendos, 64, all the way through to PS1. So that's something to look at.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying in the beginning of the show. I'm thinking we're going backwards now. I mean, people that are being neglected by the gaming industry that love competition, arcade-style competition, multiplayer competition, they're being neglected. So it's going backwards at this point. Am I wrong?
No, you're completely right, mate. Although there are a few games on Xbox that I like playing. I'm really into racing games and motorsport, as you know. So, look, they're actually quite competitive, and first-person shooters can be competitive as well.
Well, that's very interesting. Hey, it sounds like you're having a ball. I know that you're out there by the beach fishing here recently. It sounds like you're having a party. You want to let us know, what? Yeah, because let me tell you, you live a lavish life. So you want to share with us what you're doing today?
Well, at the moment, I'm at a soccer carnival. The wife's playing, and then I'm going to go for a fish on the beach. So, and then I'm going home. I've got work tomorrow, so I'm lapping it up while I can, mate.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your info. You want to, give any shout-outs or you want to plug anything?
Just a shout-out to the Inner Circle chat room, and, yeah, that's it, man. Take it easy. Shout-out to you and the fam.
Hey, man, thank you very much. What Distilling was just saying is absolutely right. I've been noticing these Raspberry Pi based, kind of arcade-type box systems that are being created by independent programmers and hardware, I shouldn't say hardware, but craftsmen, I guess what you should call them. I mean, they are literally loading in about 330 ROMs into a Raspberry Pi, making a small little mini cabinet to house the joysticks and the buttons, and literally it's just like old school gaming. I mean, that's what I'm going to start buying from now on. I'm going to buy Raspberry Pi type of equipment, if you want my personal opinion. I like the old school. All right, I like the old school, man. I love it, and that's where the competition is. I mean, that's where when you went to the arcade, you kept pumping in quarters after quarter after quarter because of competition. I'm just saying, man. What happened to competition? Am I wrong? Is the trollception getting to me? I don't know. Let's put in Raiden Snake, see if he's got input on this. Hey, Raiden Snake, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, Ghost. Yeah, it was a bit crazy yesterday.
I'm sorry about that. I don't want to talk about it. That's why I haven't even discussed it. But my apologies. I know I was discussing something with you, and I unfortunately had a little bit of an accident. But go ahead. Do you have any opinion on what I'm discussing here?
Well, to deal with the Nintendo Switch first, I mean, I actually had the opportunity to actually play and try one at a convention called the European Gamer Expo in Birmingham back in last September. And let's just say they're not really up to par, to be honest. I mean, the games that they had were okay, but unfortunately, 2 of their 5 systems crashed completely. When I was
my gosh! So what that means is that there's some kind of programming problem with collaborating all the hardware, and obviously it's kind of discombobulating everything and crashing the system.
Yeah, unfortunately so. They had a lot of trouble bringing them back on. So at least one of them didn't work. Obviously, was completely dead until they were able to replace it. So that's serious issue.
Well, that's unfortunate because, I remember a time back when any hardware or software developer would develop something, they would actually have what used to be called beta testers, and they would give these beta testers the ability to be able to try out a given piece of hardware or software and be able to work with it, tinker with it, and be able to find out any potential bugs, defects, anything that was overlooked. And then once that had about 1 or 2 rounds of beta testing, that's when they delivered it to the consumer. What we're finding now in today's modern technology industry is that the consumer is now being the beta testers, and I think that's very, very irresponsible of the industry, and I think that's really what turns a lot of people off from actually going out and actually purchasing these gaming systems. And not just purchasing them, but it turns them off from potentially buying more and more games. I think that, once you are disappointed with a gaming system, right off the bat, when you have that excitement, when you're waiting there, you're waiting in line, or you were the first one to order, or whatever the case might be, it comes out, you're playing it, and crashes right in the middle when you're kicking ass. I mean, there's nothing more frustrating. But let me ask you this, Raiden Snake. Am I right when I say that there is not enough competitive gaming within the modern-day gaming industry, and basically what modern gaming is first-person, immersive type of storytelling, for a lack of a better term?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you get all these games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, you name it. I'm like, well, to me, I'm not interested in really those kind of games. I don't personally rate them. Seriously, I just don't like them.
So, do you feel the same as I, that there's a whole demographic being neglected by the gaming industry relating to these competitive games? Because I don't see the competitive gaming. As a matter of fact, I saw on TBS which is the Turner Broadcasting System out here in the United States, in which they actually have a competitive gaming tournament type of a league. The problem is that they're competitive gaming based upon a game, and they're utilizing certain litmus tests of those games, whether it's points, whether it's kills, whether it's not necessarily true interactive gaming. And I think that the lack of creativity, the lack of actual development is really what's retarding this demographic that I think is longing for some true competitive interactive gaming.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, just for a minute. Can you hear me all right? Because my connection just switched over because my fiber just went down. Sorry. So
no, we can hear you just fine, man.
Yeah, I mean, what I was going to say as well, another thing about these recent games is that they push them out way too early. And the thing is, it's not just the games, it's also the consoles. And the thing is, the companies are now taking far too long to fix bugs that people complain. I mean, prime example is Steam. I mean, there's been bugs that have been plaguing games for years, and they still haven't been fixed. You know what I mean? Like, time and time again, people scream, oh, we need this sorted, we need that sorted, but they just take far too long. Do you know what I mean? They say, oh, the public should test it, but then they're just dragging their heels fixing stuff.
Hey, Raiden, thank you very much for calling. That's a very good point that you bring up that I have failed to talk about on this broadcast is, games like Steam, these online gaming systems in which you go online and you purchase your game online, that sort of thing. I think that is another aspect in which gaming is pretty much being diminished as a potential growth aspect outside of the initial demographic that consumes games. I mean, look, like I said, the last gaming system I bought was Dreamcast, all right, and I purchased it. I loved it. I played it for years. Unfortunately, I played it until it, could no longer play anymore, and that's all there is to it. But the reason I like Dreamcast is not only was it ahead of its time graphics-wise. I think what was it, in 1999, 2000 when it came out. I got it when it first came out. I mean, not only was it great graphically, which was unbelievable, the competitiveness of the games was fun, man. I mean, what happened to the competitive gaming out here? I'm just saying, what happened? Anyway, I think we got Baxter Chen on the line. You there, sir?
Yes, I am, Ghost. How are you tonight?
How you doing, man? What do you got to say about this gaming situation that I'm discussing here, the Nintendo Switch? There's too much point of emphasis on first-person immersive gaming. What Raiden Snake just brought up, that bugs in these systems also kind of diminish the integrity of games. You got people that know how to use these bugs, and they frustrate people that are trying to actually be somewhat competitive in the game. So you have anything to say about any of these subjects, man?
Actually, yeah. As someone who is a pretty avid gamer, the thing that disappoints me is that nowadays people don't want to think when they game. They want instant gratification. Like let's make everything extra violent or extra sexual or extra rude, and they ignore an entire genre of games that was my personal favorite back in the day, and still remains to this day my favorite, which is the real-time strategy, where you actually had to think against a computer or another person, depending on whether you were playing against an actual person or not, and outwit them in order to complete an objective. The whole point.
That's a very interesting point. That's a very interesting point, Baxter Chan. You're saying that the reason that maybe this first-person immersive gaming, which dominates the gaming industry, has a lot to do with people just not wanting to think at all.
Yeah. There are certain games that are of the first-person immersiveness that try to force you to think about things before you do them. But then, that usually comes off as, it's a cheap moral quandary that only really affects the ending you get. Or, hey, you can either do it this way or that way, but it's not really affecting the game at all. And instead of, the other games that I like to play where you actually have to think and outwit either a computer or a person, it's more of just, that's the culture nowadays. It's instant gratification. I just want to go do this, shut off my brain, and do whatever for however long I'm on it.
Hey, thank you very much, Baxter Chen. That's actually a very good perspective on the fact that that's why this whole first-person immersive gaming has basically dominated the gaming industry. Most people don't even want to think. I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's the basis of competition. I mean, now this puts into play whether or not the idea of overemphasizing the self-esteem in school, overemphasizing the self-esteem in public schools, taking away tag, taking away dodgeball, taking away competition is possibly the reason why we don't see competitive gaming as a point of emphasis in the gaming industry anymore. I think that's a very interesting point. Thank you very much, Baxter Chan. I mean, that's a very interesting perspective. I am seeing people on Twitter giving their insights. One person on Twitter was saying that a lot of people I know, including myself, refuse to buy games unless they have a physical release. Most PC games are digital only. And that's a whole other aspect, that if you're a PC gamer, now all of a sudden they're not even physically releasing games for PC anymore. You're having to have to download an online game, and much like what Raiden Snake brought up earlier a couple of calls ago, was the fact that there's just too much glitches and there's exploits, and when you have those types of things, it doesn't make the game fun. It's a turn off. It's a turnoff.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit MBUSA.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
So anyway, lots of interesting perspectives here. Agent Silent Capitalist says, I have to agree with Baxter Chan. Your average gamer is looking for a game with simplicity and a quick way to succeed. Oh, man, a quick way to succeed. Not necessarily something that's competitive. Nobody wants competitiveness anymore, for Christ's sake. I mean, good God. I mean, I blame public schools for this. I'm telling you, I blame public schools for this crap. Once again, we're continuing on. If you've got something to say about this, let me tell you, we are blowing up. The lines are full. 103 people are calling in wanting to talk about this. We're going to try to get through as many people as we can. 516-453-9903. I think we got the deplorable troll who wants to chime in about this. What's going on, man?
Yes. Hey, Ghost. Originally, I wanted to chime in about the whole first-person shooter narrative, but there's actually some breaking news going on right now. Apparently, there are Turks in Rotterdam in the Netherlands that are throwing huge protests, and the mayor of Rotterdam has issued orders to vacate city center.
Oh, man, martial law?
Quite possibly.
Oh, man. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Remember, I don't want to mix politics too much with what's going on here, but thank you very much for enlightening us on that. What was your perspective on first-person shooter? Is first-person shooter really competitive? Go ahead. What was your opinion?
Well, as for the whole first-person shooters are for people who don't like to, think, only a handful are basically first-person shooters / puzzles, and that would be the Half-Life series, Portal, and both of those from Valve, who also owns Steam. Go figure. But I've noticed there's a trend, and in the first-person shooters are actually a lot cheaper to make because not that many. You don't have that many characters. You don't have to design the character. The cutscenes can be shorter, and the campaign's just shorter and shorter and shorter.
Oh, that's a very interesting perspective. So it could be a cost factor in here. I mean, if these people are going to continue buying these first-person shooters, and they're very easy to streamline an assembly line for a cheap capacity, I mean, why stop? I mean, the market's continuing on buying, right? And like you said, they're making these things shorter and shorter, and they continue to churn out these games, correct?
Yes. But as for the competitiveness, I think the only competitive first-person shooter I've ever seen, other than COD, but that's a whole can of shit, is Counter-Strike. Again, owned by Valve.
Ah, man, Valve. Hey, thank you very much there, Deplorable Troll. And listen, Valve, once again, downloadable gaming, which I am getting a lot of negativity about on the Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and start reading Twitter reactions to this. Now most gaming companies think that the player is stupid because gaming has become mainstream. Oflamo says digital games are fine if and only if there are no digital restrictions management. The Brony Network says most in the marketplace are starting to switch from physical to digital downloads on consoles, which is not a very good I don't think that's very good at all. I have to agree. You want to have something physical as it pertains to the game, because I don't understand how you can still charge anything above $20 as it pertains to a downloadable game. I mean, I think $20 is cutting it as well. I mean, let's be honest. The whole reason why games cost so much at the physical end is because they actually have to press a disc. They have to actually put in artwork within the discography. They actually have to do some marketing, that sort of thing. Metroid Junkie says Team Fortress 2 is a FPS-type competitive game where you have to think, knowing how to counter other classes and tactics. I haven't really played Team Fortress 2 or any of these types of Dotas or any of that, but the last game that I had played that was somewhat competitive, and it was basically just a competitive to where one side had to kill the other side, and whoever killed all the other side first, basically won. And it was America's Army. America's Army, of course, was a free game distributed by the Department of Defense, which I thought was a great game, considering it was a PC game. I mean, and that was the last game I've ever played as it pertains to modern gaming. I mean, I really did like, that particular game. But, of course, everybody and their brother found the exploits and turning things into God mode, and they screwed that whole game up because, freaking idiots found exploits, found glitches, and it just made the game not fun anymore. And then, before you know it, it just went into oblivion. We've got Capitalist Fist, who said, there is enough competition in the real world. These kids don't need to worry about games. Yeah, no kidding. But I think that since we have them focused as a point of emphasis on games, you would think that developers would develop something in a point of emphasis of competition. I don't know. I'm just saying. There are a lot of people telling me to get emulators, but the thing is ROMs can easily be hacked. Well, you got to do what you have to do. I mean, what do you want to do? You want to go and purchase every arcade game physically and try to have a huge arcade room in your house, or you're going to have all downloaded arcade games into a single Raspberry Pi where you could just get all these ROMs and just kind of just at will play whatever game that you want to play. I like that type of capability. We've got Mark Montag. Most of them have total patchwork code and are held together with duct tape and string, figuratively. I think he's talking about these games that you download as opposed to physically get here. We've got, as a big fan of co-op games like Payday 2, I could say that competition doesn't always need to be something to find in games. Really? Well, that's very interesting because, look, I know there's people that love the first-person immersive type of gaming. I understand that. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying there's just too much of it, man. I want to see some more competition out here. And I don't want to see Madden, okay? I've played Madden a million times and a million different goddamn editions. I don't want to play it anymore. I'm sorry. I don't like Madden. It's a joke, man. Sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, folks. Anyway, let's continue going. And somebody's saying, I'm going to have to disagree with you on gaming, Ghost. More games are focusing on multiplayer instead of single player. Yeah, multiplayer in the sense of being in this immersive world. Like you can, I believe, I haven't played it, have multiplayer Grand Theft Auto, from what I understand, but y'all are like doing your own thing, from what I understand. I have no idea. I'm just saying, I want to see competition. I mean, that's why I used to go to arcade games. Because the point of emphasis at arcade games was competition. Just saying. Anyway, let's continue going, folks. We got about 15 minutes left until we get to the second hour. So I'm going to try to get as many people as I possibly can here to discuss their perspective on gaming, on the Nintendo Switch, anything that we've been discussing here in this hour. 516-453-9903 is the number to call. How about 616? What's going on? What do you have to say?
Well, what I think about this whole gaming market, like, well, the online one, how come can't they make it so it's available on, like, other platforms like Ubuntu Linux? I mean, that's what's very frustrating.
Well, unfortunately, that's in a great world, it would work, but, I mean, there's a certain element of exclusivity that games want. They don't want their games to be replicated. The whole point of putting out a game is so that people can buy the game from the original person that put out the game. And if you make it multi-platform, then why even bother buying more than one game for everybody in your crew? You know what I'm saying? I mean, in a perfect world, that'd be great, but you still want a level of exclusivity as far as gaming manufacturing are concerned, because you don't want your copyrights infringed. Especially when you put in a lot of effort, time, and energy into a game, man. I mean, there's a whole crew of people that are that are basically constructing these games, a whole crew of them. So you can't blame them for trying to be exclusive with their own particular gaming developments and gaming systems. You can't blame them. I mean, I know we all want free games. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but we just can't do it. I mean, then there wouldn't be any more development of games. There wouldn't be any more development of gaming systems. There wouldn't be any incentive to do so. I mean, remember, that's capitalism, baby. Anyway, we're going to continue going. We want to hear what you have to say about this subject matter. How about 443? You got an opinion on this?
Hey, it's Bumbles.
Hey, what's going on, Bumbles? How you doing, man?
Doing good. I do really like the old classic stuff, too. Competitive always had something to me. I always like counting. Counting was fun, and I felt like that was.
I mean, because it's competitive, right? I mean, it's like competition. It's a little less immersive, like you're trying to live a life through a game, right?
Pretty much.
I know. Do you like the Nintendo Switch by any chance? Have you got hold of it? Have you played it?
No, but I've seen some videos of it. It really didn't caught my interest because it just looks like a Wii U, just only with like 2 sticks and a little mini iPad screen, in my opinion. And after what Ray Snake said, after it breaks, I don't think I would like it because it's breaking all.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially if it's going to crash. And not to mention, I hear that the kickstand that's supposed to prop up the screen doesn't even work.
Oh, that's just great.
I know. Hey, Bumbles, man, thank you very much for calling up. Once again, Bumbles got named on this show, on the first show. That's his troll name. So, anyway, once again, you're listening to the Saturday Night Troll Show. We got about 10 minutes left before we get into some Twitter shout-outs, and then we get into some radio graffiti. Right now, what we've been talking about for the past hour, we've been discussing a little bit of the Nintendo Switch, yay or nay. We've been hearing a lot of bad things about it, obviously. And also talking about what the hell is gaming up to, whether or not there's too much point of emphasis of first-person, immersive, ultra-realistic type of gaming and less competitive gaming. Like actual competitive gaming. Like I said, why was Mario Kart such a high-selling game? Because it was competitive, even if it was a silly game. It was competitive. It was, you see, why can't we think of things to that capacity? It was silly. You leave a banana peel and, they slip off the car or whatever. I mean, That's creativeness, man. What happened? What happened? I'm just saying, what happened? Anyway, here, we got 210 on the horn. What's going on, 210?
Oh, that's these same users is really great and good great. It's same time really petty the base and this by taking by some always it's not be fun and it's just the one that's just else just I feel I know it's just that's right if you just the problem right.
All right, well hey, was that not the creepiest goddamn thing that you've ever heard in your life? Good God, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? What was that? Goddamn, what the hell was that? Hey, 210, I don't know if it was your phone or you're talking in tongues or you're possessed by Satan, but that was a little bit creepy to say the least, all right? We're talking about gaming. Here you are, you're talking about that's all we heard. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. That was creepy. That was creepy. Good God. Anyway, let's continue going. Once again, we got 9 minutes left on this subject matter. What do you have to say about it? Let's get back to the phones. 405, you got opinion about the subject matter?
Yes, sir, I do.
Go right ahead. What do you think?
I have a lot of opinions. First of all, I want to talk about the immersion thing. I think games are getting more and more immersive and hyper-realistic, mainly as a sort of, because of people play a lot of games over years and years, and they get desensitized to the sensual input. So it's a natural sort of creep, and it needs to be more and more realistic in order to have the same sort of psychological effect of that immersion. So,
okay, I can understand where you're getting that there, but if that's the case, then why hasn't virtual reality taken off if people really want to be that immersed in the game?
Well, I think virtual reality is starting to take off in some of the anime type people who really like their waifus. But I think
all
also...
right. You know what? Get him out of here! We're not talking about waifus! Oh, yeah, I'm sure somebody loves virtual reality when they got their waifu there and they got their pocket pussy or whatever. I don't even want to know. I don't care. We're not talking about that. We're talking about gaming here. Jesus Christ, man. Trying to have a serious conversation about gaming, and this guy's talking about a freaking waifu. Oh, my God, that's sick. I can only imagine. You see, listen. I don't want to get into. I don't. You know what? I don't want to get into the whole relationship soliloquy. I don't want to get into that. All right. Let's just move on. I'm going to take a couple more calls, and then we're go to some Twitter shout-outs. How about 413? You got an opinion on this subject?
I do. Ghost. Hey, Ghost. How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm the guy that bought 30 autographs, man. You know, I don't want to brag about it or whatever. I'm the guy.
Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, go right ahead. It's guys like you that made this show possible. So go right ahead, brag all you want to, man. Thank you very much.
No, I thank you. Actually, I want to talk to you really quick because I'm a market manager at a northeastern meat seafood department. I'm actually the meat manager for Big Y, which is a northeastern grocery store. They run meat and seafood. Every time you talk about like the markets when it comes to cattle feeder and cattle and stuff, like I love that. Like that's my jam. That's my living, and I want to talk to you so much about this, man. Like, is that okay?
No, go ahead, man. What's going on?
All right, so every time you talk about getting T-bone steaks and getting porterhouse and getting tenderloins, you know what? I like that because that's my living. I make a living. I'm a capitalist about making money off of meat. And when you talk to me about cattle feeder being down, when you talk about real cattle being down, and I'm like, you know what? I want to tell you something, Ghost. My sales managers are telling me that the price of a herd of cattle is really low for the summer, that means that you're actually going to get some really cheap beef this summer. So all those T-bones, all those ribeyes, all those strip steaks that you like that you're getting right now, it's going to be continuous. You are actually going to keep getting all that good cheap beef. And
oh man, that's awesome.
You know,
so you already know ahead of time that the summer beef herd is going to be pretty inexpensive. Do you have any idea why the beef price is going down?
So what I'm saying, I know this sounds really like stereotypical, but Donald Trump has done a freaking like meltdown on the markets. Like he actually is like convincing investors that like the markets are like prime time to invest in cow feeder and cattle and pigs and yada yada yada. But the point, what I'm trying to tell you is that I work at this company called Big Y, which is in the northeast Amherst area of Massachusetts, and we are experiencing record low like costs of beef. And what you don't understand is that like we're not used to that low cost of beef. And what everything that you're telling people on Twitter and on social media about beef and cow feeder, it's true. We are experiencing record low prices on beef, seafood, cow feeder. You're right. You're so right. And my sales managers are telling me the same thing. So, you know what? These people need to buy beef now because it's cheap and it's delicious, and you're absolutely right.
Hey, man, thank you very much, man. Hey, you want to give a shout-out to anybody, or do you want to say anything?
Of course, Top Badger, Boat, 8 Equal, Rational Lion, J-Man, Capitalist, you, especially you, man. You're the man. I hope you pick me up more often because I would love to talk beef with you. I'm actually a market manager. I don't know if you knew this, but I actually work for a Big Y, which is a company in the northeast area.
Yeah,
it's a grocery store. Yeah. What I do is I'm a market manager, so I run the meat and the seafood department, and I love every time you talk about the markets when it comes to meat and seafood. Like I like that. Like you're the man. Like give me a chance. Don't cut me off yet. I bought 30 autographs of you, man, and my living is I literally just. Please don't cut me off yet. Just give me a chance. I make a living off of selling meat and seafood to people, and every time that you talk about the commodities, when it comes to the markets, when it comes to cow feeder, when it comes to chicken, when it comes to beef, when it comes to that, you're my guy, man. Like you justify my job. And
it's
that's
legit.
My job.
It's legit.
It is legit, and I appreciate you, man. I really do. Like, you are my guy. Like, you know what? This isn't a troll show more than it is, like, it's an appreciation for you and for what you do. And I appreciate you so much. I love my job, and I love that you appreciate people like me that let me appreciate my job. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, man. I mean, and that's what capitalism is about. I mean, the whole reason why we get up every day and go to work is so that we can make money, so we can appreciate what we love. You know what I mean? I mean, that's why we make money, so that we can go and spend it on things that make us feel good, to spend it on things that give us appreciation for waking up and breathing in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
I do, and I spent it on you because you're my guy. Hold on, before you hang up on me, can I let you know that my wife actually she's actually a living being. Can you just say hi to my wife really quick? I want you to talk to her really quick.
All right, no problem.
That's my girl. Is that okay?
You go ahead.
All right, hold on. I'm going to give my phone to my wife really quick, super quick, and
go
then
right ahead, man.
I won't bother you. All right, thank you. Hold on 1 second.
Hi, Ghost. I really appreciate you, and I think what you're doing is awesome, and keep doing it, all right?
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Wow, man. Hey, thank you very much. And man, wow. I am really, really taken back by that particular call. You can tell that's a very, very big fan. And to be honest with you, that's the reason why I do this show. This is the reason why I made the Saturday Night Troll Show for you. You know, I mean, and it's people like this who purchased the Mr. Fortune cookies and it's basically the Mr. Fortune cookies. And I do want to remind everybody, man, I am backed up with these autographs. Mr. Fortune Cookie and Mr. Optimism are having a hard time signing these or getting writer's cramp. So Monday is the day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They will all be sent. Not to mention folks that were requesting their ghosties that sent me the proper address. They will also be sent. And at the same time, anybody who purchased, I believe it was more than 15 autographs at one time, they also get a special commemorative can of yours truly. So the gentleman that was just on the line is going to receive a signed can, and I mean it's going to be pretty cool, man. And I appreciate that, guy. Thank you, thank your wife, and thank everybody who supports the broadcast, folks. That's why I'm the hardest working man on the internet today. I mean, that's why every day I come up on here 6 days a week now, folks. 6 days a week. I mean, 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, 2 hours a day on Saturday night. That's a long time, baby. But you want to know why I do it? Because of you. You guys that out here that support the broadcast, that, listen, that purchase the merch, that appreciate what yours truly is trying to do. That's why I do this broadcast, man. Anyway, we are now in the second hour and the final hour of the Saturday Night Troll Show. I am the master of ceremonies, the man they call Ghost, and now what we're going to do here is just go right into Twitter shout-outs, since we're already at the top of the new hour, the second hour and the final hour. Let's go ahead and take some Twitter shout-outs, and for you folks that are unaware, all you've got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. And the tweet to retweet is Saturday Night Troll Show now live. Saturday Night Troll Show now live. If you retweet that tweet, I will give you a Twitter shout-out live right here on the broadcast, right here and now. Unfortunately, the engineer is not here. We give him Saturday night off. He can't be as workaholic as I am, folks. So he is not here. So without any further ado, I'm looking at the Twitter account. I can see people are retweeting it, so let's just go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs right now. All right, we got Sergeant Yoda in the house. We've got the Real Rumbles in the house. Real Bumbles, excuse me. What's going on at Bumbles? We got Takumi Capitalist. Zach Goodman in the place. What's going on? We got Jacob in the place. Petro in the house. How you doing? Make Australia Great. We got Rur in the house. We got Troll Show Trump's TCR. No. Listen, I've already told you, do not pit my shows against each other. You're going to piss me off. You're going to piss me off. Seriously, man. I mean, the Saturday Night Troll Show is completely different from the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. Do you understand? They're two completely different animals there. Don't pit them against each other. God damn it.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit MBUSA.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Anyway, who else do we have here? We got Radiated Jap Food. Why would you even say something that way, for Christ's sake? We've got Nade in the house. Who else do we have? We got Bossack, wherever the hell that is. Ghost's gay son. All right, just shut up, all right? We got Me Magic in the house. We got Blake in the house. What's going on? We got, I'm not saying these disgusting names. Once again, if you want a Twitter shout-out, go ahead and retweet the tweet that says Saturday Night Troll Show Live. I'll give you a Twitter shout-out live right here on the broadcast. Agent Scarlett Smith, Troll War Profiteer. What the hell does that mean, Troll War Profiteer? Shove it up your ass. Pimp Slap Mrs. Ghost. You son of a... I'll pimp slap your ass! Yeah, you know what? Christ. I mean, listen, it's bad enough that you trolls ruined TCR on Friday, which I still haven't forgotten about, you sorry sacks of crap. You understand? I haven't forgotten about Friday on True Capitalist Radio. I haven't forgot about that crap. Son of a bitch. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. I haven't forgotten about that crap, you troll freaking terrorist and cyber vermin. We got Uninsured Boat. What's going on? Stormy Dash in the house. We've got Hijab Feminist. Oh, that's fresh. True Hentai Radio. No, shut up. We got Goonman 27. We got the Man Bear Pig Joe. What's going on? We got Seaman Capitalist. Really, asshole? Seaman Capitalist. You sick son of a bitch. You must be kicking it with Lucien Wintrich or some crap. We got Dr. Bristle, Super Sanic Larry. We've got, who the hell else we got? We got the Crazy Bling. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Who else do we have here? True Arab Oil Radio. Look, shut up. Listen to me. I've told you all this, and I've told you time and time again. How the hell was I supposed to know that I was having... Listen, look, I don't even want to talk about it. All right, I didn't know I was going to have an Arab prince, a part of the inner circle, that's worth billions of dollars. I didn't know that. So shut up your ass. We've got, what is this? Agent Prankstasan, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. We got Ghost got locked up. That's not funny, man. I got locked up by supposedly one of our own, right? The alt-right, right? They're supposed to be on our side, right? I told you they weren't on our side. I told you the alt-right was a bunch of leftist fruity asses, and what? The prognosticator of prognosticator strikes again. You goddamn right. We got, I'm not going to say that for Christ's sake. Insane Energy Disatard. What the hell does that mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Snake Charmed Ghost. What the hell? What the hell's up with these stupid names, for Christ's sake? Troll Show on Sunday, too. No. Are you kidding me? 7 days a week? I can't work 7 days a week. Who the hell works 7 days a week? Who does that? What kind of an insane maniac works 7 days a week? No. We got the Brony Network. We got Ghost Loves Bagels. I hate bagels. Are you kidding me? I mean, what a cardboard piece of crap. I mean, why? You might as well get a donut. At least a donut's got some glaze on it. What the hell is this cardboard bagel? I hate bagels, man. Are you okay, Buttercup? Shut up. Look, I don't want to hear the word butter for a long time on this broadcast. Do you understand? I mean, you turn True Capitalist Radio on Friday into butter, deep saturated, fat baller Friday. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, we got Drunken Distilling. We got Prince in the house. What's going on? Jesus Christ, man. I mean, once again, if you want a Twitter shout-out, retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. The tweet to retweet is the Saturday Night Troll Show Live. If you retweet that, we're here right now. I'll give you a Twitter shout-out live right here on the broadcast. We got the Brony Network. The CIA stole my son. Shut up with the. I mean, I don't know where you're. Soros owns gaming. Oh, that's fresh. Ghost goes to China. I would never go to China. Are you kidding me? You couldn't pay me money to go to China. I'm sorry. I would never, ever, ever go to China. I don't care how much. I wouldn't go. I would not go. Unless somebody out there from China offered me about, $25 million and then a free trip on a private Learjet. And while I'm on the way to China, I could be able to have a party on the jet while on the way to China. Maybe I'd think about it. Anyway, we got Sneak Man in the house. Sell your vomit. Look, that wasn't funny. Listen, for you folks that are unaware, on Friday, these trolls ruined my broadcast. And look, I thought we had a deal, trolls. I thought we had a deal that you guys had your own goddamn show here on Saturday and that you would leave True Capitalist Radio alone. You assholes upset me so much yesterday that I literally threw up on the microphone. I couldn't help it. I was literally sick to my stomach, and you know what you people did? You laughed about it. You laughed like it's a joke. I'm puking my guts out because you people are upsetting me. You're burning a hole in my stomach, and you're laughing. You're laughing. And look, right here, look at this, the Saturday Butter Show. Yeah, real funny, ass crack. Real funny. And there's the TCR Arabian Prince. How you doing, sir? I don't know what the... And look, I want to say to the TCR Arabian Prince, look, I'm sorry yesterday. I didn't mean to laugh when you were singing Eye of the Tiger. I didn't mean to do it, all right? I'm sorry! Anyway, we've got TCA Newsfeed. What's going on? We've got beef curtains for short butt. What the hell does that mean? True Arab Shill Radio. Look, I've told you about that crap, man. Look, enough of the Arab jokes, enough of the Jew jokes. All right, enough of the crap. All right. I mean, seriously, stop busting my balls on this crap, man. Stop busting my balls on this garbage. Give me the freaking mic. Give me the mic. Goddamn mic, for Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ, man. Taco Capitalist, what's going on? We've got Ghost Loves Meat Locker. What the hell does that mean? We've got Captain Howdy Butter Magic. What's going on to Raiden Snake? There's a friendly face. What's going on? Texas Waterworks. Man, listen to me, man. It's not funny, man. We're having a lot of rain out here once again. I don't like it. It seems like HARP is trying to target Texas for whatever goddamn reason, and I don't appreciate it one bit. All right? Buttery Day Night Live. Yeah, shut up, man. Jesus Christ. Party in the CIA. Ugh. True Butter Radio. Look, enough of the butter crap, man. I mean, listen to me. That butter crap, listen, I don't ever want to hear about butter for a long time, all right? Butter up your ass, all right? I don't want to hear about butter anymore. We got Congo Mueller. Who else do we have? We got Commando Nando. What's going on to Commando Nando? We've got Metroid Junkie. Ghost sucks up to Arabs. Son of a... Shut up! Shut up! Shut up about the damn Arab jokes, okay? I've got a son. I can't take this. Listen. Stop it with the Arab jokes, okay? I got an Arab prince in the inner circle who's worth billions of dollars. We get it. Let's just let that go already, all right? Just let it go. Just let it go. Give me the mic. Just let it go, please. All right, Milky Lickers? I'm taking a couple of more of these Twitter shout-outs, and then I'm moving on to Radio Graffiti. And that's not saying anything great itself. Good God. We got Cordell Richmond. What's going on, man? We got Tacky in the house. What the hell is this? Jew Hootie Sheckelstein. Is that what's going on to Dimitri Pinochet? God's pissing on Texas. Shove it up! Shove it up your ass! Screw you! Screw you! Ah, screw you! You son of a bitch! Don't you dare talk about Texas that way! God damn it, I swear to God, you come down here to Texas and see if your ass doesn't get your ass kicked talking that crap. You know what? Give me the mic. You know what? Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. You know what? Forget about Twitter shout-outs. You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to do Gab shout-outs. How you like that? Since you people on Twitter aren't giving me no goddamn love whatsoever, we're going to give some Gab shout-out. That's right. If you don't have an account on Gab, that's gab.ai in your goddamn browser, then you ain't going to get a shout-out right now. And all you got to do is retweet the first post on the Gab account if you want want a Gab shout-out right here on the broadcast right here now. Let's go ahead and get to it. We got Agent J-Man. What's going on? We've got Silent Capitalist. We got BN King. We got CDI Fan 237. Who else do we have here? We got Tesla Cyberheart. We got Shy Guy Mask. We got Blake in the house. What's going on to Blake? We got Barrel Foot in the house. What's going on? Who the hell else do we have here? We've got Adam in the place. What's going on to Meme Magic? Scarlet Moon. Mark Montag in the house. We got somebody named Pooh. DH. Popeye in the place. Jamaican Booty Scratcher. Are you kidding me? Jamaican Booty Scratcher? Jamaican Booty Scratcher. We got Goldener Adler. What's going on, man? We got Oribiu. What's going on? Angry Grandpa in the house. Twitter first, Gab next. Twitter first. You stupid. You trolls are on Gab too. You trolls are on Gab too. God damn it, I can't get rid of you for Christ's sake, man. I can't get rid of you trolls, man. Good God, man. Give me the mic. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just can't get rid of you trolls, man. Anyway, who else do we have here on Gab? We got Earthquake. We got Twilly Atkins. All right, who the hell else do we have here, for Christ's sake? We got Rock Ape. What's going on to Rock Ape? Lord Vulcan. We got the Trans Butter, for Christ's sake. This is why we need, I'm not even going to say that. Shut up, you furry bastard. We got Laggett in the house. We got Metroid Junkie, Deuce Volt. What's going on to White Powder in the house? Oh, Flamo. What's going on to Oh, Flamo? Argonian Capitalist. We got Not Ghastly in the house. Heavy Capitalist. We've got C for AR, Crusades for Arabia. We've got Daru85. We've got Petrosky in the house. Who else do we have here? We got Stephen Matthews. The Mad Night Hatter. What's going on to the Mad Night Hatter? We got Sakura. What's going on to Mike in the house? We got Joseph in the place. We're going to continue going on, man. Once again, you want a Gab shout-out, all you got to do is repost, okay? What's going on to JoJo, Jade the Crawler? What's going on to John in the house? We got Wheat Bags, whatever the hell that means. Beef Boy for short. No, shut up! Shut up! Don't talk about that Beef Boy for short butts. Shut up! Don't go there. If it wasn't for people like him, you wouldn't even have the Saturday Night Troll Show. So have some freaking respect, you asshole. We got Agent Odd Eyes in the place. Grinder. That's your name, Grinder? You've got the Grinder account on Gab, and you're proud of this? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, what's going on to Strictly Diesel? Once again, all you got to do is repost the post on Gab, the post that says the Saturday Night Troll Show now live. I will give you a Gab shout-out live right here on the broadcast, right here and now. We've got Bob, Dr. Demento in the house, Oscar Talks. We've got, who else is this? I'm not saying these disgusting names, all right? Soylent Goy, asshole. Soylent Goy. Oh, my God. Butter Churnin' Albin. Butter Churnin' Albin, you son of a bitch and troll, God. You've got to be kidding me with the stupid dumbass names. Son of a bitch. All right, that's it. All right, that broke it right there. Give me the mic. That broke the Camel's back. I'm not giving any more Gab shout-outs. I thought I'd get rid of you trolls by going to Gab. I thought I'd get rid of you goddamn trolls by going over here to Gab, for heaven's sake. What's going on to Supa? How you doing, man? What's going on, man? Chris Reeves, how you doing, man? Jesus Christ. Trans at White House. Yeah, not anymore, boy. What's going on to Ben Fishbin? All right, look, that's it. I'm not going to take any more of these Gab shout-outs. I can see where this is going, and I really don't appreciate it one bit, all right? All right, now that we've gotten Twitter and Gab shout-outs out of the way, I think it's about time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast on the Saturday Night Troll Show that is on every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm talking about Radio Graffiti. That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now. And look, the lines are packed, but you can give me a call. I'm going to be going through these Radio Graffiti calls as quickly as I possibly can. 516-453-9903. And when I call on your area code, you've got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. That's why we call this Radio Graffiti, all right? And before we get started, folks, I'd like to remind everybody that we do have a media project in the works here. It's coming up. It's called Ghost.Report. We've got a lot of stuff that's on there that could suit people. As a matter of fact, yours truly wrote an article, 5 easy ways to make a supplemental income, in which I discuss things that I am currently doing right now that is making supplemental income on top of what I'm really doing in real life, baby. And it's great. There's no reason why you shouldn't be doing it. So by all means, type in your browser right now, Ghost.Report. All right, once again, type in your browser, Ghost.Report. And make sure to add that to your favorites and your bookmarks as well, all right? Anyway, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get to some Radio Graffiti right now. All right, folks, let's see what we have here. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? Jesus Christ, man. We got, Ghost versus Anthony? I know. You Russian communist piece of garbage. For Mother Russia. Fuck Vladimir-legged and fuck Stalin, you piece of... Yeah, shove it up your ass. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I would have given him, are you kidding? I would have given him, are you kidding? And then Tiger uppercut. I would have given him one of those. I would have given him, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Tiger uppercut. Anyway, let's go to another Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Night Prowler, Radio Graffiti. I am going to anal rape Templeton. Did you just fart? Oh, Christ, no! Templeton, you can't crap there! Stop, Templeton, no! Don't! That's my ick. Why did you take the crap? God damn it! God damn it! You son of a sick! You're a sick son of a bitch! You're sick! You're sick! What kind of a sick, twisted, bestiality-based crap was that, man? What kind of a splice was that? Oh, God, no! I mean, that was sick, man! What's wrong in your head? Seriously, people out there on the internet, what the hell is wrong with your heads? Man, that was freaking disgusting, man. Give me a mic. Give me a mic. Man, that was freaking disgusting, for Christ's sake. And leave my goddamn dog out of this. Stupid son of a bitch, for Christ's sake, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Who is Al-Azam? Who is Al-Rahman? Who is Al-Mannan?
That's right, all your American people. Your people need to pay your taxes so we can beat them Gaddafi. Your American people.
Hey, listen, why are you playing old stuff from True Capitalist Radio, all right? All right, don't do that, all right? This is the Saturday Night Troll Show. Respect it, and I think you better recognize. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
I cannot hold this anymore.
God's pissing on Texas. Man, that's not funny, you son of a... Christ. Man, look, that's not funny, man. We're getting rain out here in Texas. It's not funny. And you guys out there on the internet and freaking troll terrorist land out there, you all think it's a goddamn joke, don't you? Each and every one of you scumbags. You all think it's a big joke. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Give it a mic. Look, I'm sorry for cursing, folks, but these people have pissed me off. If you didn't listen to yesterday's True Capitalist Radio broadcast, they literally just ruined it. I mean, they buttered it up and they ruined it. Jesus Christ, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Do I buy Country Life butter because it's British? Do I buy Country Life because I yearn for the British countryside? Or because it's made only from British milk? No, I buy Country Life because I think it tastes the best. It's not about Great Britain, it's about Great Butter.
Look, we don't need to hear foreign butter ads, all right? I don't really like this whole butter meme that has been inspired because of yesterday's broadcast, but butter up your asshole and stick a damn large foreign object in it because that's probably the only goddamn gratification that you're going to get on a Saturday night. Son of a bitch. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
She wanted to remember the love they shared for butter, but cholesterol took away their passion until...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
What a work of art.
I see where this is going, man. I can see where you idiots are going with this. I mean, look, please stop. Seriously, man, I literally was so upset yesterday about this stupid dumb butter crap. I threw up on the air, man. Please, I'm stop. Just stop. I'm warning you. I will quit the broadcast here. I got 30 minutes left. I will quit the broadcast if you keep buttering up this Saturday Night Troll show. You butter on the ass having fetish fruit bowls. Good God. 805 Radio Graffiti.
It rained, and it rained, and it rained. The rain, rain, rain came down, 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 in rushing, rising rivulets, till the river crept out of its bed and crept right into Piglet. For Piglet he was frightened with quite a rightful fright, and so in desperation...
Yeah, you know what? F you. I know what you mean by that, you piece of crap. Man, you guys are really, really harsh today, you fruit bowls. And I really don't appreciate it one bit. I mean, I'm over here, I'm working 6 days a week broadcasting to you people, and I can genuinely see that you people could care less. You people could care less. 317 Radio Graffiti.
Hello? Hello?
Goodbye. Jesus Christ. How about 213 Radio Graffiti?
4, 3, and 8, 3, saying fun, in 2, 2, and 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 5, 7, 6, 4, 1, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7.
Hey, what the hell is up with all this satanic crap that's being called up into the broadcast? All right, stop scaring people. All right, stop scaring people. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
My name is
Cleveland Brown, and I'm an effeminate black, and all the trolls out there want to suck on my sack.
I mean, Jesus Christ, you stupid morons. How about 732 Radio Graffiti?
Oi, man, Ghostler, when are you going to get me on sale for the yarmulkes? Oi, man.
No, listen, now, look, make up your mind. Am I a Jew or am I Muslim? I mean, give me a break, man. Am I wearing a yarmulke or am I wearing a turban? Make up your mind.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit MBUSA.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. Calling the beautifully redesigned 2017 Mercedes-Benz CLA simply a 4-door coupe is like describing a world-class athlete as just a good runner. With its sleek profile and powerful turbocharged engine, the CLA offers agility and design that are unmatched in its class, and it's available now at an exceptional price. Why drive any 4-door coupe when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz CLA? Visit MBUSA.com/CLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Good God. Who else do we have here? 352 Radio Graffiti.
This summer, join us with the misfit of CIA agents.
He knows too much about our agency. What should we do about him?
You know the drill. Take him out. We can't leave any witnesses.
Target acquired. Let us know when you are ready.
Shit, I missed.
I told you not to fire unless we're ready, Agent T.
I thought we are ready. Do you have your silencer on?
God damn it, you didn't leave it on the helicopter before we got here, did you?
Well, time for Plan B. Agent E, get us back to the base before we get caught. What? Are you Scamming Jube Pictures presents Prepared to neutralize your clogged up poopers from laughter.
Listen here, motherfucker. You're gonna tell me where that ham bone is right here and now.
I told you. I don't know. He will not tell me. Please, let me go.
He's not giving us any answers, Agent D.
Agent E, make him talk.
Yes, sir. No.
Face it, guys. Rain Snake's only here because he put semen in Agent B's food. Oh, shut up! All right, everyone. Here's the plan. We will sneak up a cyanide pill in his Johnny Walker Blue.
Target neutralized.
Fucking finally! Let's go have some champagne to celebrate our victory.
Hell yeah, we
You think you drown me that fast? Think again, because I got 12 lives.
What the hell is he doing?
I think he's regenerating.
The epic misadventures of the CIA. Coming to your computer screen near you. Rated R. For
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
You goddamn short bus tart. Bastard! God damn it! You son of a bitch! Yeah, you all think it's real funny, huh? Y'all want to kill me? That's real funny. That's real cute. And not to mention, leave Raiden Snake alone, man. Leave Raiden Snake alone. He didn't do anything to any one of you people, man. Trying to make him out to be some kind of a gecko supervillain. Leave him alone. Give me the mic. Leave Raiden Snake alone, and I don't know where. I mean, how much time did that? Who cares, man? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
My name is Cleveland.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I like to go down on glory holes because that's all I know. I mean, give me a break, man. I mean, come up with something better. 609, Radio Graffiti.
Dormy Sweet, Radio Graffiti.
Are there any Jewish guys out there who want to part of my faith?
What did you just say to me?
Part of my faith.
Let's just go ahead and get right to it, all right? How about a little bit of that?
Of Jewish faith, guys. Can I be a fart funnel, a black fart funnel?
Yeah.
White guy, free, chicken free, beef free, barbecue funnel.
Oh, yeah, that's it, baby.
Please.
Take a good whip. It smells like butt crack. It's smelling like unclean butt crack, for Christ's sake.
Please let me be a part of the real
My ass.
community. Please, I'm a part of some white guys.
Woo! All right, that's enough. That's enough. Oy vey.
You son of a bitch! God damn it, you big son of a bitch! Jesus Christ, man! I mean, there's only so much a man can take. You understand that? I mean, I gotta take this kind of abuse. I gotta take this kind of cyber abuse, this kind of cyber bullying. 6 days a goddamn week. I gotta take this crap. Who could take this? Who could stand this and accept this and take this, man? I mean, good God. I mean, that was sick, man. Jesus, that was sick. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. You guys are getting sicker and sicker and sicker about these stupid splicing, man. Oh, my God, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Shut your stupid, dumb, anti-Semitic holes about the Jew crap. I would call the Anti-Defamation League, and I'm going to say, look, I am a Jew, and I feel like going in diaspora right now. I'm not even joking. I'm being persecuted like a Jew, and I really don't appreciate it. Oy vey, all right? Oy vey.
Stop making me sound like a Jewish cartoon, you son of a bitch! Stop it! You're pissing me off! God, man. I mean, if it's not the Muslim thing, now I'm a goddamn cartoon Jew. I mean, you're making sick-ass, disgusting splices about me. You're making fun of my dog. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Give me the mic. How many more minutes do we have on this broadcast? 20 minutes left. Oh, that's great. 20 more minutes of this crap. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sounds so great. Oh, God, man. Oh, my God. Who else do we have? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hello, yes, Ghost. Yes, I just want to say thank you for letting me spend some time with your wife, but I got to tell you, woo, that's some fishy smelling right there.
Yeah, well, that was horrible. That was a horrible attempt at trying to insult me, all right? You sounded like half a goddamn tard from where I'm standing, all right there, boy? 616 Radio Graffiti. Now, you're taking too long, you stupid moron. 848 Radio Graffiti.
Everybody sing hotels, motels, condominiums, house property in Beverly Hills, and I own it in the slums. Boogie, 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 woogie, swoogie, you don't stop till we strip with a boogie. Oi, boy, hubby, bubby, bubby, hubba, boy, boy, boy. Oh.
Look, enough of the Jew crap, please. Enough of the Jew stuff. Good God. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Oh, great. Another Helen Keller deaf mute. Get it straight, ass crack, all right? 973 Radio Graffiti. Can you get your goddamn freaking Obama phone squared away, please? Sick of hearing Obama phones. Oh, Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser.
What the hell is this guy talking about? Shut up! Shut the hell up! What is he talking? Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. What the hell is he talking about? Can somebody explain that to me? Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Good God. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here.
God damn it, you stupid! God damn it, shut up! Shut up! God! Shut up! Shut that stupid idiot up, man! What the hell is he saying, man? What the hell is that moron saying? Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, enough of this crap, please. Enough, please. Enough, please. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser.
God damn it! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Oh! You want me to end this show early, don't you, huh? You stupid troll terrorist and tribe of vermin! You want me to end this broadcast early. You want me to end this broadcast early, don't you, you stupid troll terrorist and cyber vermin! Ah! You're pissing me off. Shut up with this stupid... I don't know what the hell that is. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Like a goddamn tard. Give me a break. Give me the mic. Jesus Christ, man. Can we shove that... Whatever the hell these idiots are... Can you shove that up your ass, please? It's really pissing me off. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
We got Boogie the Clown.
Radio Graffiti.
I got a message, just a short message going out to the folks over there at Nintendo. I'm not family friendly. I swear too goddamn much. I swear too motherfucking much. I don't want to be able to show off the parts of the game that I fucking like. I want to see angry reviewer, President Wild. God fucking damn it, Nintendo.
All right, get this horny the clown idiot out of here, for Christ's sake. Jesus, what the hell was that about? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here.
Damn it, look, shut that stupid crap up. The next time I hear that, look, I'm going to go insane. Hey, listen, just shut up, please, all right? You're lucky that I'm even on here after yesterday's broadcast. I thought we had a deal, you damn trolls, that you would stay away from the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and if you had this goddamn Saturday Night Troll Show every Saturday goddamn night, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But no, you don't want to do that, right? You don't want to do that. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Yeah, man, get your goddamn microphone straight, all right? Good God. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Helen Keller deaf mute now. That's great. That's just great. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. 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 Need a...
Shut up! Good God, you're driving me insane! Shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic, man. Can somebody explain to me what the hell is going on here, please? Raiden Snake, can you explain to me what the hell is going on here?
Well, what they're doing, they're using an actual audio clip from a game called Team Fortress 2, and they're actually referring, because what it is in the game, from what I know of, is that when they say need a dispenser here, which is the character called Scout, they're also referring to the engineer, obviously to build a dispenser.
So that's a reference to the engineer?
Yes, it is.
Oh, jeez. Hey, you know what? Thanks very much, Raiden Snake, for clearing that up. I mean, that's what that means. Shut up. Thank you, Raiden Snake. I appreciate that. Just shut up, please. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Everything you know is a lie. Take the red pill. See how far the rabbit hole goes. You want reality? I'll show you reality. We live surrounded by thin thoughts that we call...
You know what? Shut up, you wannabe deep prick. I hate idiots that think they're deeper than they are. Shut up. All right? I mean, it's that same attitude that... You know what? I'm not even going to go there. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Dan all bronies. Dan all bronies. Dan all bronies. Dan.
Oh, no. Here we go with this now. Here we go with this. Ban all bronies. Ban all bronies. Here we go with this crap. Anonymous
Bronies.
Radio Graffiti.
Dan all bronies. Dan all bronies. Dan all bronies. Dan all bronies.
Oh, man. Here we go with this. Now we got somebody calling in saying ban all bronies. Uh-oh. Anonymous Radio
Dan
Graffiti.
all bronies. Dan all bronies.
Look, okay, we got the point, ass crack. All right, ban all bronies. We get it. Shut it. Anonymous Radio
Bronies.
Graffiti.
Dan all bronies. Dan all bronies. Dan.
Jesus Christ. Enough of this crap. Enough. I mean, what kind of trollception is going on here right now? Can somebody explain that? going into the internet right now, especially through this broadcast, and I really don't goddamn appreciate it one bit. Give me a break. Give me the mic. Jesus Christ, this is stupid. This is stupid. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
This is Sparta Radio Graffiti.
And before we get into anything else, I'd like the damn government shoved up my ass.
I can take more than one man at a time, boy. I can pound the living bejesus out of Donald Trump.
Just shut up, man. That's the last thing I wanted to hear right now. Just shut up. You're making me curse. All you troll terrorists and cyber vermin are making me curse, and I don't want to curse. I'm a nice guy. I'm a melting pot of friendship, and you people are making me go against that, man. Stop it. Just stop. Stop it now. Freaking internets, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
The crystal gems will always save the day. And if you think we can, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in Gorman, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Steven.
What the hell was that, for Christ's sake? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Oh, I can't believe it has 40% fewer calories than butter.
I can't believe it's made with real simple ingredients.
I can't believe.
Ron Wales.
I can't believe they talked me into this. I can't believe my roll isn't bigger.
Real simple ingredients, unbelievable taste.
Yeah, all right, we get it. Another butter ad. We get it. Butter up your own ass and shove a freaking large piece of furniture up it, you fruit bowl. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Time for Brexit.
Mary Larson will never forget the fateful morning that Deliciously Simple made her a believer. She couldn't believe she could pronounce everything in it. And she couldn't believe her daughter chose pancakes over...
Don't tell me another butter ad, please. Shove the butter up your ass. God damn it, Anonymous Radio Graffiti. What kind of kookster crap was that, for Christ's sake? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Yes, just like milk. Real butter belongs on your family table.
Look, shut up with the butter shit, man. God damn it. You see, you're making me curse. Enough of the butter. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Oh, no, that's another butter ad. I'm not doing that, for Christ. Just shove it up your ass. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
I want to suck my cock.
Oh, man, no. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, remember that Raid and Snake restaurant place? That was me, 8 equal. I also sung in the Magic Short Bus that Tub guy sent you. I even did those emergency broadcast calls, especially the one that I raided your dog. And again, it was me that besmirched Raid and Snake with that restaurant splice. Tell him.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you sound like Raid and Snake and prove it? Sound like Raid and Snake and prove it.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit MBUSA.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. Calling the beautifully redesigned 2017 Mercedes-Benz CLA simply a four-door coupe is like describing a world-class athlete as just a good runner. With its sleek profile and powerful turbocharged engine, the CLA offers agility and design that are unmatched in its class, and it's available now at an exceptional price. Why drive any four-door coupe when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz CLA? Visit MBUSA.com/CLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Sound like Raiden Snake and prove it. Yeah, that's what I thought there, Fruit Bowl. You sound too fruity to be Raiden Snake. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Willie Atkins Radio Graffiti. Do you want to ride the white horse? Do you want to ride the white horse? White horse. Ride the white horse. White horse. Ride the white horse. No, no, no! Ride the white horse. No, no, no! Ride the white horse. Do you want to ride the white horse? Do you want to ride the white horse? Do you want to ride? All right, you know what? I'm sure the bronies are all having their assholes puckered up with their horse heads up it, saying, "Yay, do you want to ride the white horse?" Hey, asshole, the guy in that song is talking about cocaine, all right? He's not talking about shoving a horse head up his ass. And by the way, I think we've got the Arab Prince Radio Graffiti.
Yes, hello, Ghost. I'm just calling up regarding yesterday. And I'd like
yes, I know. Are you calling in regards to me laughing at you singing "The Eye of the Tiger"?
Yes, I would like to know. Well, what was so funny about it? You tell me right now, right quick, or I'll be taking over your fucking show.
No, listen, we don't have to go there, Mr. Arabian Prince. I just thought it was rather, I thought it was rather original, to say the least, and I was laughing in appreciation. I wasn't laughing at you, Arabian Prince.
Oh, so you want to hide behind? You want to lie to me right now? You want to fucking lie to me? If you lie to me, look.
What are you talking about? I'm not lying. I'm not lying. What are you talking about? I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, here, I'll make a deal with you, all right? I'll make a truce for now. However, from now on, when you refer to me, I'd like you to refer to me while you are bowing down your head and licking on my fucking toenail, all right? I own you.
You know what, Arab Prince? Calm down there. All right? I think you've had a little bit too much pickled items or something, and it's getting to your head. Calm down, sir. You may have puffed on the hookah a little bit too hard tonight. Calm down, all right? I was not laughing at you, Arab Prince, all right? I was just saying. I mean, it was rather original. I'm sorry. I mean, look, everybody forget about what you just heard right there, all right? All of you just forget about it. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Dormy Sweet Radio Graffiti. For all you young people, do not respect your elders. Repeat after me. Do not respect your elders. You understand that?
Later that same evening.
I deserve more respect than this to say the goddamn least. I deserve more respect. Hey, listen to me. I do deserve more respect, all right? I mean, look at all the time, look at all the effort, look at all the energy, look at all the knowledge that I'm divulging on this broadcast. I am the hardest working man on the internet today. I am broadcasting 6 days a week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, Once again, live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 hours. And then I have given you all the Saturday Night Troll Show. I've given you part of my Saturday night, for Christ's sake. You understand? Every Saturday night, 5:30 p.m. every Saturday night. That's the Saturday Night Troll Show. I'm the hardest working man on the internet today, and you can't deny it. Nobody out there can deny it. Good God. How about anonymous radio graffiti? If you want to be a red horse, you've got to be a red horse. Be a red horse. Red horse. You shut up, Tweely, you dumb, stupid broad. Shut up. Yeah, you know what? Real funny, Tweely. Yeah, real funny. Ha ha. Jesus Christ. Anonymous radio graffiti. Man, we can't even understand you for your cheap ass computer. What are you on, an E-machine? Good God. Anonymous radio graffiti. Tyson Rocket radio graffiti. What the? Are you kidding me? Did you just make some kind of a Skrillex remix of me? I mean, good God, how many remixes are out there on the internets of yours truly? Seriously, how many remixes? Good God, I'm going to take a couple more and that's it, for Christ's sake. 647 Radio Graffiti. Oh, well, sorry about that. You were too late. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, man. How about anonymous Radio Graffiti? Helen Keller, Deaf Mutes, Radio Graffiti. Hey, you know what? Real funny, ass crack. Helen Keller, Deaf Mute, Radio Graffiti. Real funny. Shut up. Good God. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Man, I'm so sick of the mainstream media spreading lies all the time. It's like I can't trust anyone anymore.
Perhaps I could help.
Trumping capitalist?
Good evening, everyone. This is Trumping Capitalist, and I'm here to promote my new network, Trumping TV.
Trumping TV? What's that?
Well, it's simple. Trumping TV is a news-based channel that has absolutely no fake news and tells nothing but the unfortunate truths of our country. Does Barack Obama have genital warts? We have yet to find evidence of this, but there's a 95% chance that this is true because of my government. Donate to our pledge drive and we'll send you a jar of Ghost delicious salty mayonnaise. But make sure you say stuff for me because I haven't had enough yet. None of us in the Yellow Circle have had enough for Ghost mayonnaise. So make sure you tune into Trumping TV for the real news.
This message was brought to you by Ghost Market, proudly scamming unsuspecting tards with overpriced autographs since 2016.
You son of a